You're watching the People's Television, ABC Amber TV, the voice of Ambazonia. Stay tuned. You're watching the People's Television, ABC Amber TV, the voice of Ambazonia. Stay tuned.
Get trained as an IT professional from the comfort of your home. Dynamic Tech Academy gives you a unique opportunity through our 6-month program, during which you learn skills to transition to being a full-time IT professional. Over 80% of our students have no prior IT background, yet the vast majority of them land jobs a month after they start applying. Our ultimate goal is to reach 100% student placement, so we work with every student until he or she gets a job. Upon successful completion of the course, we will give you a resume, interview preps, one-on-one coaching from experienced instructors, and job placement assistance. Within this course, you get more than 300 hours of theories combined with real-world applications and practical skills you can apply on day one on your job. At the end of the program, our students can be certified as Red Hat Systems Administrator, AWS Cloud Engineer, AWS Security Specialist. Visit our website at www.dynamictechacademy.com to register.
Good evening, fellow Amazonians, ladies and gentlemen. This is another new day that the Lord has made for us to manifest. He says, for the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the word of God. I like the New King James translation. It says, for the revealing of the sons of God. This is a time when God's own people, those who see beyond physical things, can dissect matter with great honesty. You're just from watching an exceptional program with Reverend Victor Mba and Pastor Commando, laying the foundation for our discussion tonight. As you all know, tonight we want to show you the partners in crime. Mr. Arno claims or insinuates that Paul Tassong is the mastermind behind the death of Oliver, his brother. At the same time, we have the Prime Minister, I would say, the house slave of La République du Cameroon, claiming no mercy in both Cameroons, purportedly not recognizing the identity or the integrity and sovereignty of Ambazonia. Why? He's a house slave. I think he can only but do as far as that. Now, when I say that the trio are partners in crime, Coopers are going bananas. Only 4 hours ago, we sent out the publicity of today's program, and they're crazy, head scatters. We have intelligence in their platforms. They're grumbling, fidgeting and jittering. And you would want to ask, but what is happening? Why are they doing so? It's disgraceful. It only tells you one thing. If they're speaking the truth, why bother? Why trying to shut us up? Why trying to hack our page? The same thing these individuals did a few months ago when Chris Arnold, with his low-minded activists, decided to go on the social media last year, October, November, December, with falsehood. And we, the people, decided that we were going to counter them with moment of truth. They acted the same like they have been doing for the past 4 hours since we sent out our handbill. They acted the same. They were so afraid to let us talk. They would not allow me interviewing the president of the nation. They wanted us to stay quiet so that they would manipulate the people. And that is going to be a factor of our discussion for tonight. How important the media is. Why is Dion Ngute breaking it down in pidgin and trying to talk and manipulate our mothers, our fathers against us? Why is he trying to talk into the hearts of the people with a language that they understand very well? So much why you be there for that talk. When I say we will take them step by step. Why I am urging my brother Ochiba Nelson to ensure that World Child is connected. I'd like you to have this short break. We'll be back. I want to ensure that the panelists are connected, and be rest assured it's a far night. We will talk everything. We're going to prove to you that there's no coherence with the available data before us shows that Arnold, Celine Dion Ngute, and Tassong are moving towards the same direction, working tirelessly to achieve the same cause. I say this audaciously. Tell Arnold to disprove me. He has said it with his own mouth, not me fabricating anything. So you just stay down there, enjoy yourself. Let's get World Child connected. I must tell you, Ochiba Nelson is well connected, suited, putting on a beautiful blue tie. I'm sure you want to see him. I don't know. We didn't plan to do the same thing. I just don't know why he decided to put on a blue tie today. Perhaps it's a uniform we want to have today. But then, just be patient. Let's get them connected. And for those of you watching on Facebook, on YouTube, and even on our website, you can help to enable someone to subscribe. It's easy. It's the best and the most secure platform you have witnessed. Facebook stopping our streams a couple of times, many different times. And you do not want to be a victim of that when you have something appetizing. I tell you all the time, we crystallize it, like the Secretary of State for Communication will say it. We condense it and provide it to you in the most absorbable form, the simplest state of it, liquid, easy to digest. We're going to bring the information to you tonight. Stay tuned. Take a cup of coffee for those of you in Beacom. Those of you, we just drafted Boyo on Saturday. If you want to take share, go ahead, feel free. I'm going to give you some good news and what's up coming from Koketunja. Coopers, in alliance with La République du Cameroon, will not bring that General Sagon, FM Sagon. They can't do it. They can't do it. Trust me. Forget about the chariot of what FM. They can't do anything. You know, you can't key one and then install another FM. You don't key another FMA and then purportedly wants to install another one. Come on, who are you fooling? Okay, my people, country people, una don't down, rest will come.
Pressures of life come to weigh me down, but I'm not moved by what I see. They come and they go, but I stand strong by His word that lives in me. I am stronger, I am wiser by His Spirit, by His word, yeah. Seasons come and seasons go. Whatever it is, I got victory. I'm a champion, I'm a winner. By His Spirit that lives in me. For with me, all things are possible. By His Spirit, by His word. Oh, I'm moving on to greater heights by His Spirit. Now I'm marching on to greater heights by His Spirit, by His word. Oh yeah, by His word. Oh yeah. Not moved by what I see, no, 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 no. All things are possible with God in me, in me. And I'm moving on to greater heights by His Spirit. And I am marching on to greater heights by His Spirit. Come on, say, I'm moving on to greater heights by His Spirit. I'm marching on to greater heights
You're watching the People's Television, ABC Amber TV, the voice of Ambazonia. Stay tuned.
Get trained as an IT professional from the comfort of your home. Dynamic Tech Academy gives you a unique opportunity through our 6 months program, during which you learn skills to transition to being a full-time IT professional. Over 80% of our students have no prior IT background, yet the vast majority of them land jobs a month after they start applying. Our ultimate goal is to reach 100% student placement, so we work with every student until he or she gets a job. Upon successful completion of the course, we will give you a resume, interview preps, one-on-one coaching from experienced instructors, and job placement assistance. Within this course, you get more than 300 hours of theories combined with real-world applications and practical skills you can apply on day one on your job. At the end of the program, our students can be certified as Red Hat Systems Administrator, AWS Cloud Engineer, AWS Security Specialist. Visit our website at www.dynamictechacademy.com to register.
Okay, fellow Ambazonians, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome back. We are live. It's exactly 10 minutes to 9 p.m. Ambazonia time. And we know millions of Ambazonians are watching home and abroad. I want to take this very special opportunity to greet those of you watching in Mutengene, in Monya, those watching in Taambang, Taamafe, in those in the Menemo, in Jindom, Jinibi, those watching in Mogamo. I'm talking about Guzang, moving right up to Widukum. I want to appreciate those watching in Ekiliwindi, in Manu, in Akwaya. We have a lot of Ambazonians even watching at the refugee centers in Nigeria and in Ghana. Congratulations for staying the ground, for staying your ground, being resilient and refusing to be manipulated by the boys of Yaoundé that want to turn you in so that you'll be burnt in your homes. Thank you for staying strong. We will stay the fight and we will continue to fight for you. Why are we here tonight? We're here tonight because of three. These three are normally Amazonian born, but they are on a mission that is dark, and a dark mission. Why some are purportedly, or all are purportedly working for the people. Who are they talking about? About us, about our people. But they have a cause, they have a direction that is in contravention of our quest for freedom. We think in such a day that we'll have to talk to our people heart to heart. And so we're going to break it down. We'll go broken down, talk about country talk, so that any man for here. But also, it's relevant that we talk to the international community that they are lying. Well, the international community by now should know that they're lying. They are professionals. They are able to put together the information and to dissect for themselves that Mr. Anu is just the worst communicator I've ever known. And it's unfortunate that some people would want to claim that, well, there's no need. It's not in any attempt to compare. By the way, I'm not a journalist. He is. And oh, purportedly, he says he's a journalist. I'm just saying that if he is a journalist that we discovered at his retirement, and because of this struggle, he should know that his age or the time he claims to have been a journalist, there should be some link between your first, second, and third report. But there's no cohesion. You all are aware of what he said. I'm going to prove that to you when my brothers are joining me in a few seconds. They are all connected and enjoying what I'm doing now. They are well prepared for tonight. It's a night that we are passionate enough. we want to talk to our people. We think that ABC Amber TV has the responsibility to counter every misinformation and disinformation. This is the only platform that maintains our colors, that maintains our integrity, that speaks the truth to the people, that talks our history the way it is. We have others have gone to La Republique, they've taken one of the colors and they are promoting it, and they are working in contravention. I repeat that again, to our plight, which is so unfortunate. But purportedly, they want you to believe that they are part of us, whereas they were long gone. They started a while ago. We also have some of these activists who themselves need to be educated and re-educated on very basic things. One was trying to fabricate evidence against the president, and it's high time. If he thinks that Germany is too far, and he will, a day is coming, one of these days, let's be done with the people in America. He will bring the evidence that he showed you on his platform. We have videos of him claiming that he has facts. And now they accuse the president, and another activist lamenting on Facebook is saying that President Sako has taken them to court. Well, is President Sako afraid of taking them to court? No. But President Sako did not take them to court. Their fraud, thievery, took them to court. An organization, so-called Ambazonia Foundation, registered in Ambazonia, paying taxes, registered in America, paying taxes in the United States of America. Anu and his friends went into the account to steal money. In fact, Anu inspired them to think that they could steal the money and go away with it. And today, they are in court. It's not Dr. Sako. Dr. Sako is not interested to take chicken G's to court. But the organization thinks that the people's fortune cannot be stolen and made away with by criminals. Tabenyang did same. And so they thought they were going to do same and go away with it. Let's get started with this discussion right. Okay. My brother encounter people, watch I shall say, you're just running and coming to fight the war. You're just coming back from work. I know you're here. Good evening, Comrade Nelson. Good evening. We have so much to talk about today. We go, as we don't arrange and we'll talk for people, for people for international community, because they watch we made a not try for one get some fact, then they miss her out. We make sure say, since not only we remember we tell them true, we make sure say we'll try for talk the truth for both sides, me or Sayeran, correct? They talk plenty. I just when I do don't see the flyer with me to I see I'm some person share with me, I don't go call the person in name. The person show us way after FBI report, we don't come so they can pass go. Another one don't come. Again, when it gonna go on now. So we think say why they want try for food, the one way they don't choose them, they fool them. Me will at least try for make a more people, but I already know which way to go talk. They won't give a reason, since that's what we can't talk. They won't give a reason, say this thing they don't even themselves do. But we will submit the truth. And then the head boy for governor for Yaoundé, for style for propaganda, we say no. The power for television and for radio. He go for Equinox the other day. He talk dirty talk. Dirty talk. But he talk about some sweet way. Me, I like the way he talk. He talk better pitching. I enjoy it. If he wear some fine coat, he talk well. He talk about some way. If you know smart, even David, he talk fine. David come and talk Jesus, talk for Jesus. Say, if you sabi say if you got a picking, jump for that play for. You know, you need to be smart man like we. We get the mind of Christ. Well, we smart now. We Jesus be smart. But there you say you're not supposed to try God. So you're hungry, turn that stone chop. Now the thing that way when David, you see, Devil, he follow what they do only the car. They use only devil strategy to do their way. They're not getting new to the video. So today one make we start for this side for Tassong when I Paul. Say na he don't the flyer talk at all. I know the see poster talk film nothing way there. You know, say after way man can talk say Asabi man way kill. And then they don't challenge you say you must show him. It will hang up some if friend here, friend they don't show up background. Say okay, just talk the thing who go do it after all. Now just talk if you talk me at tonight, you don't end. It be more make me talk happen. So as I salute una salute Amazonian them, we'll start the talk one time. Don't know it today because it go long. When I go ahead. Ochiba, you want to take front?
Well, I throw a salute for all people where they do for home front and inside the whole world. People where they stand up say they be the never again generation. People where they talk say they not feel fall from for manipulations where La Republic they bring up. We know say La Republic now people then when they talk some one thing they do the opposite. You don't call Paul Tassong for the. We know his position where La Republic government be jam I take say be for either reconstruction, something like that. And when I remember last year, Chris Anu and his brother they be talk say make all the BLM people that made they come out from forest come back and clear their compounds, can clear everything. That is for the talk say a sense of normalcy. Chris Anu one day he be there for a live show. He talk say as if he want to come up, he receive a text message from Paul Tassong. Now you go ask him say what will be the content for the text message. Wait if it be say enough of he reveal Paul Tassong the first day we can claim say na he know people where they kill his brother. So now the thing where La Republic they can't use them for the manipulate with people. We don't see even for different camps them when they go kill a general or they go invade their camp. We will see which way La Republic it will take them, can't expose them for this and I think the way they be carrying for them. When they be talk say they be good spoil field marshal for the BLM in factory. We not be see any evidence, we not be see anything where it can be for them. Now the same Chris Anu where they talk with Fruit Jonathan them, they talk with all these people them, and at them where they not talk say may they not draft, may they not fund the struggle. Now he hide the identity for person where he talks he take $135,000 go jam for him. Why he would bring Paul Tassong and then the $135,000 where be taken talk say they dupe them. Why not he show the person he face? So we be by this note for Toxie, this person them they work hand in hand and their main role now say make they go for one Cameroon. Chris Anu says now you call me. He tell me say we will take federation. Yes, he said we'll take federation, then we will then can fight after 20 years again. So since then, the own actions them they started taking for the go for the other side. So people whether they follow them or whether they do whatsoever. Now when
Ochiba, he talk that talk for you. You don't give me audio atina 45 minutes. He talk that talk for you. I want me Amazonian and no say never way would just talk say you record the call with Chris Ano's not even knows you will record it. Chris Ano, I know say the one where the video will come up for a platform. The doctor. But my tell una so that una we una the way listen for it. When una listen, una know the style way the user. The fact be say it can give you impression. Let's say now another man the talker. Because the day we can talk say maybe federation now he wish. Where he talk there, a friend when a Mark Barata where he claims to be get that Mark Barata platform. Come now unveil them well. Their intention now for some people their mind. So that make people actually believe. Chris Ano no know say Ochiba be recording for that call. Few days after he give a memo, is it before or after? He can't give memo say me the hand government for you tabe. So I just want to make people that know say
No,
this way he talks so never
no,
speak for
no.
the get and go ahead.
No, if we first talk about federation,
Yes.
yes, then after, before you come with that memo. So, now, so he explain them. He talks say we will buy things and we keep them, then we will fight. Actually, say, so with people don't die so for nothing. And a republic, it don't go sign treaty or deal with them with Nigeria, I carry with leaders and they go. And we'll be surrounded by La Republique, I mean, French countries and Francophone countries. How we would then divide those things at the past? I explain for you, see, when we be papa, they be come up for come. Funcha them, they be one pass through, say they want buy material them for arm with people. Yes, and I usually them, they go seize those things them. And that matter too be go for court. Or they be go for court, then they just go play some kind of thing for this, so it just lost. So since then, La Republic, a major thing I say, you don't want to see us will be armed and all those things. So now the two I explain for Christian, say we not fit go for federation. Then La Republic again for camp for we. Then after now, he can write memo, talk say, me they give power back for Ayuk Tabe. And we he know say Ayuk, he already signed for a special status. And we know say Ayuk got the right to defend Kamto. And we he know say Kamto don't talk say they will never ever get independence. And we he know say Ayuk them, they work with Mark Barata them, where the don't talk say they be the lie people, say independence not will be. And when he know say you see their actions take some time. When they be lock the Bamenda in Okitunja road for the go right for Oku. Now they go tell Lamni 2 days before school reopen. Lamni can't talk say, oh me they open that road because mommy they don't have their chop. I ask and say how? That means say when I want to say me people that can't come go for school, he say no. He talk all this them. And you see, say Chris Ano will come for television when the people have been mesam. They be say they want also make a lockdown in solidarity with Grandpa where be lock road. Chris Ano can't deny. He talk say no. Enough he talk no nothing. Me they not lock down. Me they not do anything. So when they see say they use now means for the brainwash we on people them and people are not even ask questions them. They not even ask questions them because with people that already be brainwashed, say if some person enter even inside bar, you dey play music where you like them. If the volume is dey low, you not go dance. You get for put amplifier for up. Now for day where they go, you see all man start what we call for the dance that music because with people that not be used to say they like the big voices them, the Christian them, the bohebe them, and where they take us to go now for different direction. And when you know inside the Bible, the good angel, the voice for the good angel, now you will be low. Yeah.
Yes, Chiba, I don't really think people them used to for the year crack voice them or baby voice or which one you call them. What you think they say social media like Chris people. You see like Lady Gaga, they get out in past even President Obama. You see, when you be Chris man, but not be reality for them. You know, the other day, Chris, I know see people they cry for ground zero because people, the real people, social media not be really real people. I watch some documentary other day talk say, not just 5% where you want future for function, whatever things for social media, not just 5%. That one to be even a problem. The problem where they for they be say, well, people like to what we talk. Will they get feedback for ground every day? You get woman meet them papa the way when they should done they talk say they no one come on about for television again because as he get as he be, they say I'm saying now only we the talk self the independence thing. Watch I pa Asia no say you come on and work so then can join the talk. Just push your camera some of down so that I find face me all man this year today. Push her down, yes. Better now so now time for talk small before we continue. You and they still get plenty of talk. Before we want even go for that next one, it would happen fine. Talk, my brother.
When I get me, are you getting
So
me?
here you are. At least
Oh,
five,
five
five.
on five. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. I salute to Bazonians. I salute to Southern Cameroonians. I salute you, Mr. UN and Mr. Paddy King. You see, for this question we ask and so now find time so they gather each time for you at least for make May Ambazonians and also we they alive. May Southern Cameroonians understand say we they alive and we they work strong, we they move for that right direction where they want them. For this discussion where they go on, if I come in for Teruna, who will be Paul Tassong, who will be Crisano, who will be who again, Dion Ngute or Dion inside of their list. All these people now one. Ma tell you say Emi Bankwe don't talk sometimes say before we even know I think this one Mr. You and Noam sometime where Emi Bankwe be say Chris Anu Deso that time be still dey strong with we he be still dey strong with IG. If be say Chris Anu Deso he did release some secret of we directly and indirectly. Na so that pa Emi Bankwe na that killer for La Republique where the butcher we so. He's a Chris Anu na number one seller. He don't work with them for a long time. And if you come for this one here and Paul Tassong, because he get if you get some money number for your telephone fixed, you know to get you know to keep if you know to come up fine with somebody, you know to keep a number for you. It answer number for Paul Tassong, it answer the number for who again? It answered the number for Celine Dion, Elijah Smith, more of them. It answered any telephone call, it answer with these people. It communicate with these people constantly. So he know more the secret. He know everything, how it go on. So if you come for this forum, for put that man one-on-one, they cannot be enemy. Enemy cannot penetrate your house. Enough it pass through you. It will not pass through enemy. Will not pass through the insider. Chris Anu na the insider for where be there inside IG. Now inside this man where La Republique pass for enter inside Ambazonia inside house. Okay, we take inside the circle of Jesus Christ. If we want to go for people where they follow Bible, the Judas is son of Iscariot, the Pharisees or the chief priests, they not be fit come inside Jesus in inner circle for can make a selling without passing through Judas of Iscariot. There must be an insider. So Chris Anu happened for be that very person. Again, many others where they inside this circle, for inside Ambazonia, inside Southern Cameroon, where their work not just for sell children, made and can catch them, go kill them for slaughterhouse. Elijah Smith is part of that circle. He work not just for call. He get many telephone call the way he don't make them. Would fight away the record and where Elijah Smith he work not just for go kill all these guys. We get many others. So if I come back for Chris Anu, they communicate with Yaounde constantly. That one a business. Now business where you don't be inside. Now man, I don't know which position we stand. If you talk of federation, there is nothing on the table like federation as where it concern La Republique. Now either two things where we know. You either they know if you cancel your color, okay, you say you be Southern Cameroonians, you be Cameroonian, they know you. If you're Southern Cameroonian, you're Ambazonian. So that's why they classify you. So now two things a day. Either independent or you come as unitary government, as one state, one Cameroon. Wait Macron come talk now say they get now one semen decentralized. He don't talk many decentralized. And remember, now this very Macron talk from BSA, he talk for from BSA release Camto for prison. So it tell you one factor, say these people stand up for one thing. Other thing you guys are hanging behind federation. There is nothing on the table of La Republique as federation. My brothers and sisters, uncle, when I listen this one, when I forget that one, now 2 days, either you there as with Southern Cameroonians or you there as La Republique citizen. Where means say the French, you must speak the French, your administration will be your mayor, your DO, they must answer. So any people, any man where they for inside your district, it be mayor, it be a head for any office, all them na spy. As they work for La Republique, they see anything they talk. Even if if you rent house, you put na who you put inside if you come on for East Cameroon as they call it, former East Cameroon. Alana Bameleke na Bulu na Betty, all na spy that work na for eliminate you. They will point your son, they will point you when they don't want to pay house rent, they will point everybody inside your family, make them finish up so that they earn your property. So you either there for two. All that factor what would name a me no day. Cristiano now person way in miss away. For Ben miss away. So wait till we be plan them, it don't go against it. Either use some what say dog chop dog. Like what that way they usually use some for ADF when I colleague say dog chop dog. And things say Christopher Anon that bad cocoa where he don't realize himself now. I tell you so no matter if he beat that cocoa, he fine. As I tell you. So now the point that I stand will say there is nothing. Paul Tassong, we understand if in motto they give you that seat as a minister, may he bring all that people for that area. Now he don't be in charge, and these people like money. They like money, like Satan like that body. So anything if he said the whole Ambazonia just forget the money. So anything where Chris Arno they talk for that position, they don't really use it, they don't tap it. Directly, indirectly, you know, be no. But that way, I can't know enough to take himself there out because he's already there inside with the two foot them. So it's difficult. So now you go house where when you enter, you cannot bail yourself outside. So we'll end up for there before we continue.
You don't talk plenty thing, mate. So one day we talk with president, you don't talk and fine. I don't think this is a man talk the team fine pass, better pass with President Sako talk. President Sako say, you get people like Bobala where they say federation, the one where they say they be special institutions, the one where they say na unitary. The one the way they, like Chris Anno where they say okay move first tribe federation and then come back and join back all that small dirty talk the quarter porters on them prime John Celine John Ngute them because I could talk say all them turn up now for one side say that means say even for side for negotiation they no fit can shoot down for side way people with the one fight Amazonia, where the one Amazonia freedom push down. They will come now for back Pobia and then they argue with Pobia. Whether okay, make Pobia give them now which government for is one Cameroon, whether na the one with a confederation or waiting, whatever the grammar of the plenty, I don't even get time for picking enumerate all of them. But we would then now one. We will get now one thing. They don't see for independence, we don't restore them, we want me to recognize and want me to come up with national territory, we want me to compensate we as we get back to our country. We don't even know argue whether we get right to sovereignty or we not get them. Because them set, I will play Celine Dion in video small time. Them set don't green say they be lie. Macron too don't talk to me they do back history. So that means say true me day for the whole matter. They don't green. So we don't stay for that level again. If never caught you there, the case close to that way. It shows you don't lie. Okay. So what's the way forward after the lie? Talk down there. No, we never war try. I want to dig the matter fine because we never just left the matter. So some people don't know understand. Correct. I'll come back now for you now. You end. The matter where man will just for morning time, talk anything for evening before. That means say. As I know about clean for people foul, they still crow for backside. It don't hook up sharp because you want to talk anything people here. Give some FBI report, describe how it happened. And that means say if not only film where they will shoot them. That be small because of my cousin way they will call him Abang. It's sabi for look poster talk film. If you look poster, it tell you the film. Now so that time when I send that video for me as I watch Mr. Arno, and then that film way. You don't see where it talk the film how the key is brother. Then now say you know talk the killer, I say you know the killer, but you know talk. After we don't have a head, you don't carry na put a Tassong head. We no feel left the matter so. We need for really tear we have. You know say na Tassong. It try for lie now for people them. Facts no never in them all. And no say the try for lie so we talk now. But when I talk small again, but I talk before we go for his Celine Dion. You
No, what you now the reason why we dey try for educate with people them, so that me they not fall for victim for all these things and what these people and they talk. Now person where become yesterday, he can't talk say he get problem with Aringwa. Say it is spreading tentacles them everywhere. Now He can't reach for some place. He still talks, say, no, the problem no be na Arengwa, na dysfunctional government. Then he say again, the problem na President Sako. Then he talks, say, he go bring deal. When are the same person, where if they criticize Ayeba, say, why Ayeba want go sell oil for London? Now you will go talk, say, you go make deal. But they can't fool with people in their home, they will be unable for work out with their Android phones them because they fear sell a republic, they will see pictures and for they do whatsoever. How then the expects a CDC manager, it will make deal with president and then it will work out you freely. Now the person where it still come talk for they, it talk how we they be go 400 them become go for clear space. Me they go carry a brother he die body. And when they send that body, he said they carry with the helicopter, just carry and go. It's either forest. They carry them, they go. And when the stage come again, can show we some man we carry that body on top Suzuki. So now for which point where the Suzuki be carry their body? Because you say 400 people, they can go clear space, they do so. They can't talk how they be catch some. Now say they don't know how for lie. If they be know how for lie, if or even talk say the people where they be go killing, they catch one of them. Now he confess for talk things them, but they not kill no man. You know if you get a whole field marshal or a whole general where they will go kill now you one. Now the kind lies them where I but began talk say I will die for battle. Which battle will be the fight for the you one? So which general the worker you one? Now you don't go even for battle body, they can't talk how way. They say La Republic don't go take they don't fight for 3 days. Then they only kill La Republic only kill na ADF. They not even ADF be unable for even kill one La Republic. So when they come, they can't lie this thing and they take with people and go to sell them for you. Now even we don't explain for people. Take for example, since time when they started their Unity Warriors, Chris Anu with the secret juice in them, all the rest, they be go for a CDN, the Toronto retreat, where they be toxic, they want a peace, a return to normalcy. And that time they can go create the Unity Warriors. Since then, they kill now on generals them. They don't kill commando, kill this one, kill this one, kill this one. So if somebody is stand for independence, how come he knows say La Republic, the major thing where he use them, now divide and rule. He come again, the fight against the interim government. He come again, the talk to me, they go give power for person where years, he sister be talking yesterday, say be not be compromised. Person where don't talk say, me they forget and forgive. Me they forget and forgive and form one Cameroon of peace and justice where no man will find way for live. I mean for come out for go outside it. And at the person where the coup plotters they follow them. La Republic they work and borrow money every day for Dion for your soldiers them. Then the same people, if you come Chris and you can't talk to me, they not draft. If they for me say, if you get motor, you say me you not put petrol for day. You want say me a engine, I mean the motor go stop for road. He say me they not draft ABC. Do so, confiscate even money, and the critical factor where we still talk for you and say if you be a righteous person, he say they follow institutions and all those things. Why you not be talk the truth for tell we who it give that $135,000 for you, and he says that don't can admit and say as come now they come again they ask and say me they give receipt so say they will give the money. Then now which one will be first talk say we been as come.
You see, I'm so UN. You don't talk on talk. Ma just hand this mic for watcher. So I'm cue watcher, me watcher add something for this small. You talk on talk way, it don't just remind we for what happened last year. Now last year we for March, for March, for number 3 month for inside for the year 2021 way. When year start like that, Master President, the talk we defense forces with county chairs them that he put things together, make better plan them, have for knock Cameroon. At that very time, Chris Anu, the talk in our banquet them, and again a mandate, a mission, thing where he want really achieve and do them. So in the camp, is a cabinet, now can't tell people say, listen, hey, una, That's the biggest stupidity I've ever seen in the world. A man just comes into the cabinet and tells them, "Hey guys, listen to me. We have all failed. Just hand over them." That's stupid. That means it's so
Yeah,
foolish.
Mr. Director, you know, he says, SD come again for television. Ego the talk say a million bank will be meet up for Somaliland.
Say meter for no for Kenya. He say down where they no meter for Somaliland. He
Or
talk
Kenya.
say me bank we pass it for Kenya where the transit for go come to Somaliland. They even tell you that one so be the one Kajona president. Would come for that one? Oh? I don't know, you know, no Ross. I don't want to talk about Celine Dion. We'll talk the one because they want you Celine Dion through this Barrico. Will come there. I want me will not lost the talk, so that means watch I acts on top inside. So you see, say this man won't stop draft. He denied draft. He not participate for draft last year. The objective will be say wait. He won't prove say Dr. Sarkozy fail because if he calculate say that election way the other one way name na wait na commenter on say wait where they do don't keep up with SCNC. Yes, if we don't announce election, that means say after I don't finish oath, now you have to have a 32 months and wait call yourself say a lawyer. I 32 months and say it don't according to constitution. If you want to talk about that Thomas and Martin, if you want to talk about the oath, they don't finish read oath, then commentator jump for camera, announce election. That one I talk for another day. Now, I don't never one draft. It deny for cabinet, you not participate. Thing that define. And I will tell you why we I tell you audaciously today say Anu key Oliver. Na ikila. I will tell you now. But it denied draft, he not participate for draft. When I draft with the feed brother, then it just woke up for October. Inside November, just spoil all thing. Watch I talk for me. Unmute yourself. That beginning, I know that beginning, no one letting me rest. Just unmute yourself before you talk.
That's it. That's Ambazonia. We'll always say with them. They are blessings anyway. More understand one thing I don't always tell when I say anything where Christopher for Bennett touch him, he die. He even tell when I say he get the last word. The last word because now mayor for killing anything where he see him, anything where touch him, automatically the thing they die. Ma tell when I so he brother he die. He don't first confess say anything where touch him. Ma tell when I say anything where touch I die. He brother he die. During that period, Emi Bankwe said they reinforce the position, the move he shift him for another position where if he go closer to Chris. People be checking the move Emi Bankwe, but there's a lot of people in the movie that way that they just reshuffle you, send them for some position where he be interested. So for this part, the talk say, brother, he die without any resistance. A general not stay one. And Chris Anobi don't put and say, now he get the last word. During this period, 1 year plus, music masha it no be the do anything it be the play like music nang na ngongong after 2 time he come when I say which guy walk from where the man be there where he get music he get band he get drum he get whistle where they blow him he get flute he get trumpet it sing inside inside the bush where they another answer say where be the fight inside that bush. Now that time where Chris Arnold declare say he get the last word. The last word where he make Christopher Aleke come on side where he be there, he can't enter back.
Master President send soldier them for Midland. May they go meet up for field marshal for Libya them for training. As we say, one do the field marshal project. You continue. They come back, that fighter them will talk so they come back. Can't hear we say the work na farm. That means that million they take and go to do it plenty. Go ahead, my brother.
Yes, now the part that I not understand what it is mean because it won't be this time. My ambassador no say Christopher Forbene, this one Chris Anu, una eno man at the column. This man, he ask his brother, he talk say brother, I be left will. Oh, Bazoya, what I suffer. I say this. Ambassador, when I try to open our head, we want this thing on. I say more we reason together. We put 1 to 1. Brother, you and you bring your own. Mr. Padiki bring your own. This is war child. I bring my own. Then we put them together. If Christopher Forbene, when a mayor for Sodom and Gomorrah, he say a brother be left will. Yes, of course. I know say brother be get plenty women. Not be say I salute you feel Masha, you don't save me for some time. I really salute you. That one I give you a cafe. But this one where Cristiano come for your life like your manager. This manager, because you get a football player, so every football player then get their manager. So, but if forget to understand, say war not be football. Football player they get their manager, but war not get manager. Musician they get their manager, but war not get manager. But Christopher Anu can't stand inside and I be manager, and I be manage field marshal. He said he get the last word. For this hour, I don't know it is also a brother left will. Mom put all these things together. If a brother be left will, now people that land them where they see them, so Christopher Anu now they talk say other millions where they be give them. Where with all these millions, where interim government be the poor man for that side, just so we get some development for inside for open warfare, so that we get some good development for trained fighter, for sophisticated weapons, for bring up that big technology where we discover them. Say you bring it up, and true, the technology will be there. So they send all this money where they be poor man for this halfway. So this money be taken buying a farm them there. So now where he don't die, all this farm and all that women. Now you where Christopher for Bennett, they claim say, you know, say you get that tradition before where your brother die, now you they take a woman them. Where your brother die, now you take a property. Christopher Anu there, so he claim say your brother don't left plenty property. He don't left plenty cocoa farm or a coffee farm. He don't left plenty cocoa farm. And your brother said, even the worker must you talk to Mr. Padikin because during that time when that guy then go say they train them. They go see and say the man gets a very large estate. Instead for the man for train them, instead one take them, may they work now inside that farm.
May they work now for a farm.
May they work for a farm. Now why do you see the guy they can't complain say, no, we don't feel come now for can't work for banana farm or cocoa farm or plantain farm. Or a banana farm, one more work, we not go work inside Macabo farm. You better more go way back for AJ. This is the point where Christopher Arnold today, he talk say a brother be left will. So they go for the part where who kill his brother. Yes, we don't put all these things together. Who kill his brother? Yeah, it ain't inside my program. Those guys, the way we say they kill the brother, their names them, he know all. He don't compile them, put them inside some big heavy data. It ain't inside. Now, he don't come send Paul Tassong. You don't communicate with Paul Tassong for a long time. You just say wait for Paul Tassong be one for your back. One, you know handsome. You just say be one and waiting for your back. Two, you get large man. You just say if one and waiting. They just want you to open their mouth, they leak all your secret. So now you kill your brother because you leak the secret where he there for Paul Tassong. And all this time now you be being manager for your brother. All this time where your brother die. You talk say now you be manager. You first talk say now you don't send Christina Azong. What I call say Reverend Azong. He don't send some boy when he don't go kill him. All that story. We don't get all this story then put them together. Today you talk say now Paul Tassong now he kill him. But you be checking now who kill him. Now who be get for kill him. I don't know how many Gambe people where you, Christopher Arnold, get them. That people they throw it down Gambe for you. Go back, make them be that caller, throw down Gambe again. Because something they with that Gambe people not they see them. You first get for see them, so you say you then younger, you first be cursed. Because you be talking that you get the last saying. You communicate with Emi Bankwe. Emi Bankwe and the man and the Kenneth for Janam for Cameroon. You say you communicate with Paul Tassong. You just say Paul Tassong will leave his political career for failure. Like you, Christopher Anu. Because if you there for interim government where it be well organized, you never be organized. You say everything, then you can't say get the last saying. Then you come out Karam now go for Yaoundé. Who where you take say you be organized. So all these things were just in a fiction. As you call and say movie. If you only see Christopher Anu how he there for a poster, he and Oliver Leke. You go talk with how the movie go end. The movie will end because any man will come for Christopher Anu Ikona, it die. For example, they don't go for Libya land, they don't put someone say, no me I talk on my mouth. They don't put someone say a replacement for music Masha. Hey. You replace, look at if you find farmer, that they identify farmer, say he get hoe, he get colas, where they work cocoa, where they work farm. Now so that they identify farmer. But if you go put some man say they replace music Masha or fee Masha, then you not give you any stick for a hand for take a, even for King Grombeep. Therefore, you don't put now. Why not just go for motor pack? You select one guy, they give you back some and put it on top motor. So now the part that this way, Christopher Anu, he don't fair completely. He don't attach himself for the people for Yaoundé. Everything where they do Yaoundé the Soki. Because Christopher Anu na the insider where they use it for penetrate IG, for get that small struggle. I call and say small struggle because IG a big past thing. IG na he represent all the common man where they for Ambazonia for ground, for phone front, for ground one. They believe say na IG be na he go save them. Na he be their savior as Jesus Christ be don't put them, say he go save them, or God be don't put them. So now IG that they work for the right direction, it go. Say any hope. And I believe say our people that they hope now for IG, they know they hope for Chris Anu because I understand say if you follow Chris Anu, yeah, and ADF now one na dog by dog. Now one direction where they don't take and I for kill una picking them. So more now understand what way happen for these two half why. I will just end. I'm sorry, come. I guess some important announcement where during the course we'll bring them.
No, that announcement will not keep them for one side. I want you to hint Amazon and them thing will go bring and they talk so where you cook where you go village, right? Like died on day the safe chop there. You know, so me a pick away the bombing for Bamenda, I grow for Bamenda. Every holiday I go farm, go I be work farm, and as I be work farm, I chappier farm well. And then I like me now that country chop them. So I know how it tastes and the way that they style they take and serve chop. The way you go like for my country, you go there. They for give you the granite with the wrong granam. Put pepper inside with njagatu and cola. They for give you for sweetening them up before they bring you the real chop. For me, I never drink me for you. And why remember I know say you and nothing miss that one. Then they start give that one, maybe the weight the real chop. If not beans, the one bring them like beans with oil. Where batibo people sabi cook and find. Or na arrow where my country people cook and find. So I want you to give a hint for something where we go talk and more wanna understand say sweet things and don't happen. And I know say we draft lebia them the weekend. We draft from the weekend. So if I wanna know say better thing they happen already. Some kind of sweet thing that they happen where they wanna just only small picture. Now see I'm on my watch television see now. General Sagon na only yesterday. It don't show better thing for that people where they send over here when they made a come. As Celine Dion will enter na Celine Dion he talk now so after the one. As Celine Dion they claim they do small propaganda. You see the way he talk. I will show on a video small way they talk as he always talk. He put the shake down. They don't go give Betty Mami maritime. So that one I pick you like why were you born picking you don't lost that one I lost country. Una Sabina lost country. He talk like lost country. As he claims say this so the word on the end. General Sagon they do better work. I will give una small history before we enter the talk for General Sagon that will enter and last thing we will talk today. But I want to tell una say at least 15 like Republican helicopters they can carry some their body then they go with them. General Sagon wipe them yesterday. Kemi don't just confirm now say some better commander they will don't take and keep them first. They will come in head small, come in forehead, he go give you better information. Giving granite and stick them. Top play who boy if he get small granite and stick Lord come only. He had nobody Lord give down. People will go for Bamenda, you know what they call and down. When they give him down, they put the finger and so I guess my big brother we strong head. We give one place so come out so. Yeah, na so they go for come in head. He go give intelligent information. When the cash come out, they need waste, they need a hurry with it. For come it. Take it to put and so nang naka stone for small, nang naka fine. It talk thing way all bu by plan. It go talk. So we will come for that discussion. I will bring back my brother them so that more talk so another thing. More enter for this talk. But before we want enter the talk, I want to conclude for this matter. Now, Christopher Fobene Anus key fee marshal. Una hear I'm fine. Mate una. I know some people talk say maybe mate una high key fee marshal. A key fee marshal how? Fee marshal be there so be the call Dr. Sako anytime get fine chop better chop. Dr. Sako give money for fee marshal now for February 6 million. Receipt day. People for inside interim government never want time to give that money that way coupons and they do this witchcraft. So if you look fee marshal even the day when they hold that collapse when they shop fine. Now last day when he get the kiss of the Judas kiss, a quarter one Judas kiss. If you see fee marshal, you sabi say be the hungry. Chop every day. Because if you don't defy play with chop, they come out. Hungry be there. So now true hungry, well, it don't take counseling for Bennett. This same for Bennett as I tell you so. It go make Nanchop go prison. It go surely make Richard, the other one they call him now waiting. Then plenty, and that other one they call her Ashu. They will go prison. And he sabi so he do he no go for that side because he self go surely if he go prison. When he make and they go thief Ambazonian people their money. Now that one way now when I talk say get plenty teeth them from up, I never ever see them and so on. Now when I talk, I read when I talk say get plenty teeth them from up. The other day they talk say the Kosako don't take, then go for court. I don't know what I'm saying. Now the teeth they make I need to understand thing and fine and they understand. So now we put na the coffin for that talk. We know someone will talk for your end. Any other talk with any other man talk on your own. Now Chris Arnos kill fee Marshall. Now my own that when I get another fact when I talk about give una floor you end. More enter this thing for John.
Mr. UN, we don't conclude this one. Last time we said now you take it for Nyongo. When you take some man for Nyongo, now you kill it. We don't conclude this one it be stated, it be written. If you take somebody for Nyongo, now you kill him. And now it be very shameful say somebody will kill his own brother. They can't stand in the wipe crocodile tears. 2 seconds. He don't really stop. Now all the cry that he don't celebrate it. He don't celebrate. You kill you, come for he die. Now he die place that way be doing. Now all that be doing. So his secretary say, now he put in. Now I want to add this more and say, now he put it inside. Where you take man for Nyongo, now you get that responsibility because it is see all time. That man is sleep, so you need to sleep. I tell you so, it is sleep for night. I think a tower sleep will enter head, so it don't shake. Each time, if it is time for boss station, it just shake. It is shake now why? Because I think Sefi Masha the meter is each time where it go. Or plus the rest fighter. No, only one fighter. But my first time understand say general fall for war field without any fight and without any of the commanders in front of you or a foot soldier.
He never still been a film Masha. He never still been a film Masha again. Because you know if you just take him, so Buba said the camp for that Bamenda. So Buba can then for up station. I don't talk say if Buba no say he trunk, he get canas, if food trunk for them. Me he go for Ngoketunja, come back, can they talk empty propaganda way. The fee say one talk. If Buba he don't chop red collar for up no. Me he go Ngoketunja. If you don't get knowledge about talking about play the Amazonian or watch it.
No, the only thing I say from all in the way we already explain I would not talk for long. Now a moral lesson for all the fighters. Whether na Aruke or na grandpa them or na saga them, they can't want the way they did. Say the moment when you be just stand up, say you want free your people. If you wake up again, turn against your people, or you hear, listen to lies them, whether they can't talk, no say you define your own place for go down. Now why that would be no say for 2020, 2019, 2020, 2021, when I be do a great job under our LGS and counties. So if they talk say they know they change the winning formula, how then when I come up today say when they go for unity warriors, when I want to go be united and so. And when I go join those people, they get their generals the way they already put them in the La Republic. The La Republic know how they dress, it identify them. It carry on now, it come jam, La Republic kill them, it kill them. Then after they can claim talk say, oh, if I be run, no PT be run, this one be run. That one na the two they use on a day. So we don't explain this thing for people. So me they try to understand. Yes. So you know if you do something and you win very well. Then some people that come, they want to disrupt you. They talk say, oh, when I get for go na this side, when I get for go na this side, and they gather on go put them. La Republic, they can't kill them, kill on. Then the person will be control on. He run. They will talk say all the time them he run. No. Now because they kill you, they will spare you, they know say yes. The main role now say we continue they still gather different forces so that Mila Republic it can begin to fight with them. So when I go join on LGAs and on counties and when I stand firm with a civilian population, may when I not go to kidnap people like that AD where they go kidnap people and all those people and like I don't hear like say Brasserie they function for FACO so whereas we pay money do so and whereas we get fighters the way they day for day the rubber should run them quiet and when the church say that's more money they can't get for now they will spare no after they will still make a plan they can't finish on their lives instead for you for go to take all those crumbs them why you know if you fight you get your own freedom you be in a country where you will get justice you will get everything where it will be there it will be there for you so these people do not get anything I mean anything good for you even I know the number of generals when are only ADF and these unity warriors and they don't kill them they pass like 3 times what you la Republic if you don't do something. They kill Amigo, they kill Ayike, they kill Chacha, they go kill all these people and are only themselves. So when you try for educate people them say freedom for fight freedom now for liberate your country, not even for liberate an individual, not for liberate now group, not even a cultural association. So I check say now the thing that will go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay.
so, before we come up with the rail program, some urgent something come up. The partner say we'll get some fighters the way they be there for Tuba. So this fighter them for Tuba at one point they be withdraw. But more enough as they withdraw, so the news now say they be raise some amount of money on 3.5 this year when the regime be raise some say and give them for the Bamenda waiting the Northwest House of Representative and all say that may they bring peace. So this is a 3.5 billion where they be raise some. Now in order say you know so the early the native when he enter for the hand now so they chop. So there be whole recent meeting for Yaoundé. With the whole meeting for Yaoundé, they be straighten how they want do how for bring that peace. And some fighters and they be done withdraw for Tuba. So with the one the recent guys and these farmers when and then now say, may they look at these ones and not be more their friends or not their brother or not their sister. May they understand say that people they don't withdraw, they don't buy them. Some of the general they don't buy them, so high sum of money. May you understand? So what we talk so would you call like they be very dangerous for them. Ex-fighters like General First Bash, Commander FBI, and Colonel Puyol. This one na some dangerous people them for that region because they don't give less than 10 million for these fighters or more. That money na chicken feed, na granite money, you'll finish tomorrow. But this one that they come for can sell their own fellow brother because they understand where we're on day. So if una day for that Tuba area, more na understand say no welcome or their telephone call, lost that phone, no welcome any guy where you call you, if you don't first be with, if you don't be a friend for that region, if you don't be a friend owner the fight, or you don't be who where you know them, more than not welcome their phone call because any phone call where you receive and for those guys and where they call, or I don't call their name, that general FBI them, the General Puyol or Water First Bash Commander, many of them they will know them. No receive any phone because they don't hold meeting and the meeting now for sister and clean una up. So when they come for you now, they can come clean una. More understand. For inside all Ambazonia, more understand say their mission, they no one come on top table for negotiation for this for come more Shidong like two countries negotiate how one go separate way and for live peacefully, not for being like North Korea and South Korea. But these people then prefer not the way for doing the other way. So they prepare for wipe you out. They don't give money them for their mayors. They don't give money them for any for some quarterhead them, some money them for some chiefs them, money them for some commanders them, whatever they don't give them. Even for your own friends them, they don't buy them out. So they mostly use that money as a comrade, you and Tokam. So La Republic not get that boss where it don't kill fighters them. They never kill any generals or fighters them. Now only true we own elite. Now only true we own people that will trust them. When they Yaoundé the day. True we own chiefs them. True we own funds when they don't go Yaoundé.
Chris Ano, show Ayaba. I talk again, I talk for I say another talk, na talk for dirty talk. Me, Chris Ano can't challenge me. Alice he know me, don't work with me for 4 years. He understands he another talk anyhow. He knows how to challenge he when he make foolish Chris Ano effectively participate for kill Isubu. As we talk so, Chris Ano will get na people fight about the ground talk say he take phone to call for because in one person well FM Sagon the one kill the key Bubai people Chris Ano they send dirty boy the quarter they tell them say now them when Marianta against small money they don't get change say me they go find way for neutralize Sagon now walk that way Ano's the worker that one a project for Unity Palace Warriors and that and Chris Anos be discovered say Amazonian they don't start hate they don't hate Unity Palace Warriors. It talk for morning time for television. We'll get video. Say this so now all man get to join that Unity Palace. Then it, because in a man way show boy, he like more now. Things say he's still there for struggle. It come for evening time. He can't deny it. So I just add for wait we watch and talk. I just want to bring this fact the moon I know. I say Anus, the core fighter for ground, the fighter then they tell we, they actually they strategize, made they neutralize Sagon, where it fight Cameroon. Mambazonia people when I hear them. Now walk that way Anus show Ayaba that they do now. They want neutralize.
If you withdraw, Mr. Paddy King, if you withdraw fight away there for war free, say may not defend himself. You actually say may put down with sugarcane or his stick. Therefore, you don't kill that fighter already. Because the only defense we get under the stick. Then when you call it, say, oh, no fight for the interim government. Put down with this thing. We get this one. Put down ceasefire. You won't kill that fighter because that one are the easiest way where you disarm fighter, you kill the fighter because the fighter not be defend himself. That one be certain. So what you talk about Chris Ano, it not be new because when this idea become up, where Chris Ano be talk say, we can settle for federation before we are looking the next step. You just understand, say, that kind man na a loser. That kind man, he don't sell himself out. But when we want to talk this thing from that beginning, say, this guy, when I say, and Chris Anu, they're not still there because he get a chapter for people. Chris Anu, he don't come at that same point where we talk this thing, Chris Anu can say, Mo will call Ayok Tabe for prison. May they give all this thing for Ayok Tabe. And fully we understand, say, Ayok Tabe at that particular moment, we don't already sack a lawyer, you know, be still there with that team of lawyer when Ambazonia they pay. If you don't embrace a new lawyer for come to Ikam, and come to Ikam when I hear a Bezonga they talk say we don't get some victory way past all the prison will go for 9 months. How can somebody live inside prison, torture situation for 9 months? Then he can tell you say that prison over there say we sleep now for spring bed, we watch TV, we the thing be fine, we the chop fine. That prison not be even be any prison, but we don't get something where he plenty past all that prison. He fool himself because all the people that want so we don't get a Ayok Tabe for side. He don't dismantle and he know that idea again. And these very people not be people for federation. We will not understand. All the people they talk to people come to it was past even the popol. We will not talk. Come to his situation. He was his character. He was past that man. So if Chris Ano the stick call fighter, they tell you say put down your this thing and obey this man. He just change a point for tell that fighter say. Already, they just want wipe down, clean all the fighting may go. But they don't fail because this war, now God ordained, as we talk, saying now God ordained, it push Ambazonians for the right situation. Your promised land not only means that the children for promised land be. You also, you Ambazonians, you be picking for God. God too, the look for your own eye. No understand, say you the lead one. Not left yourself like monkey, like ripe banana. Or not left yourself like sweet potato. Try for be small macabo where you go crash my mouth where you touch them. Because this is your own war of liberation, independent. If they give you 10 million, that 10 million are nothing. If they give you 20 million, you'll be fighters and they talk to this situation for Tuba, where they pay fighters, they pay this one, may they turn against their own. Don't forget, say, after they don't succeed for kill your brother where you don't collect that money, the next person will be na you because the one wipe that evidence. So who now the chop for front and back palm. May understand, say, your situation go bad. Because when La Republic don't finish kill your brother, then they will turn for una. Because they don't pay councillors them, they don't pay mayor them, they don't pay chiefs them, they don't pay funds them, they don't pay quarter heads them. Now only people them for expose them and they go expose the area where they. So all these people, they don't pay, so they don't pay parliamentarians. And all these parliamentarians, when they're not the representative, want to understand, say, that mandate for all that parliamentarians, they don't expire at this position where they just find that they own them for their pocket. The mayor, when they may understand, say, these people, they not even merit that position for mayor. So these people understand, say, when country, if Ambazonia be fully set, they not go qualify because Ambazonia fully set will be based on your merit. And school will open for every people for go inside school so that they can come up for be something. Especially for a fighter, when I'll get free everything where it be possible. Because it just be as it did for the West Well. Any veteran, it should not have a grandstand. You should not have a grandstand. Any party, you will be there. Someone that understands say your sacrifice will be rewarded. But for that man, when a mayor, where they say, you know, say you don't know anything. Some that mayor, they don't even know their name. They don't know how to spell their name. The TV know the answer John because John na 4 letter. They know how to spell John. It easy say na John.
Yeah, watch out. Yeah, watch out. We get some papa way. Now one of these papa them, they be what you call pioneer people where they start SCNC. Now people where they dey for ground. So he won't participate. Ambazonia people won't finish talk about selling Dion Ngute. We go bring una phone line, una talk, una bele, but make her give this papa the opportunity so that make it talk. Towards the certain end of the program, we will surely get Pastor Commando to go join because he want talk some talk. I want make I know say my volume not high now. Papa talk for we.
Thank God I plenty. I greet UN and I greet you buddy. The thing I want to talk in I say you get me now.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, 100%.
You get me?
Yes, 100%.
The thing I will not first you're not greet UN. You party and the other power over there. The thing will surprise me I say in every country I need to take instruction from the head of state or the general of that country. No any other person call it big call. What is the only thing wrong with the fighters? They just pick call from any other person randomly, then they confuse them. Now the thing that it disturbs from my voice. So let me say, the local government chairperson, the way they disturb them, the commander in chief will be in charge of the ARF, the way they disturb them, what is the mean? They just pick call at random, and I say they don't understand how the system look like. To tell them, you must take call from your presidency or your chair like House Agondena from them. Any other army no support for them. Any command from any other person on Dina Secondary order. Wow, I agree to a man like this Chris as a classical fellow with all fighter in the big call, they listen what they talk. They don't have their numbers. You have to call that is not yours, maybe to your own. Delete it out immediately and block it, or under the man and warn him. And when I'm going to technically in the handle way for ground, you will find out what take for defend your own place. You give your head of state, you give your general to control you, you give your local government chairman or mayor to control you. Now the people there are supposed to take call from them. Now, how managed you go to call for different people? You don't belong to your own jurisdiction. Then I agree to what I want. The person that the one did not explain to the man who's supposed to take call or how. You get a Christian fellow like this hopeless Christian. You call me take call.
Terrible.
You be the father and the people to use it now. Thank you very much.
I don't think so. Some man fit talk. They talk me sweet. Fine past the way these now people where they start fight. Some of them start fight for freedom, where some we they never born them. And then people where they fight for themselves because now man the way don't owe them more than 80 years. If they talk with this passion, then you get annals them one can do something. I think say if you go permit me, more progress more for this talk because the talk we get plenty thing for talk. We never even reach for me yourself. And Amazonian they really want they hungry for the team. If you not permit. More make progress when they talk small. Una permit them. Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
Amazonia. I want make we watch this video. Now just flash back to the rate in the camp. Now watch out.
Be honest to ourselves. A lot has been done. That is why the president sent me to come here, to tell you that it is time. It is time that we regain our territory. We regain our independence, our we regain our sovereign, our normalcy, our dignity.
Anytime I see this picture, this video, um, it is really sweet me because plenty thing they forget them for this. When you watch this video, you want again for my country talk the record kind man say Nkwendong. Nkwendong means say the simplest way we have to talk mean for grammar. I'm not sure say grammar get the word. Even pidgin no get them. It just means say you be useless. But if you want to understand and find from my country talk, it pass the word useless. The record kind man has a Nkwendong. Because I'm way you really see and say it can't talk. The script way we get to talk. Maybe either it not even read them fine. It come with a message where they don't write them and write them. Because even if they talk of the head, you know, if you memorize them fine. And then reality meet up here. You understand? Okoro the meet up here for matters and with bullet. Now last year, only last year, I want to talk small. Then maybe we bring talk where it start each done down. When I was listening to they talk, the food is shake for down. Man, we understand psychology. Look, man picking it down when they talk, better talk. You really see and say now, house slave. For if you really understand what your grammar man mean when he talk, say house slave. It pass ninga, not even ninga say. When I want to talk, when I talk.
Look, more understand say that very man. Yeah. That more understand say that very man selling Dion na Yaounde man. More understand say na la Republic citizen. That man na command and Janga Republic. First thing you get for understanding. Then he be there under pressure, intense pressure where he boss almost come up for that road where he come. So he happen for the talk the truth. Look when they talk saying Gambe people they walk, they see fire. No, they don't see fire, they don't see anything. Now say the Gambe people they trick you. When you come for that place, ask and say your belly used to bite. You say yes, your belly they bite. You say see that your neighbor wait there for your hand, so yeah, he used to get problem. Yes, of course. Each time you never get problem because your neighbor they're not the one they way made to throw water for their door. It's special for face me and face you compound at the state. So the Gambian man will always play on your psychology. He didn't look your head. He didn't play over your head. As you say, that your neighbor, yeah, he never get problem. Your belly used to bite. Of course, everybody belly they bite. When you eat food poison, your belly they bite. When you chop something like beans, where you're not supposed to chop, and now your belly they bite. So John Ngute happened for them for that situation where now he did start the talk, wait there for mind. You just said John Ngute happy for them for talk, wait there your own. Now say you don't sell a conscience, but that part where they understand, say if he die any moment. Secondly, if marry Yaounde way be Yaounde man, then the other side, it
As
talk
we
with it.
as we talk now, so when you don't enter that bad house, formula no formula nyongo. Where you there is that nyongo, you just you still don't understand yourself.
This man, this you will take him. This man confused. For me, it is a
Well,
Bible. Before you come, it is a Bible say God be use horse. If commando go, yeah, Reverend Commando, when he come, he go confirm with me. God be use horse for some certain situation for send out message. God use horse for send out message. God still use big fish for swallow Jonah for keeping for preserving. So situation and the way God will use your enemy in tongue for send out that message. So God will use this very man in tongue for send out that message for we. Because what will be happen? If you get the message, all these people they don't write the message, you get the message inside Ikwa. If it just get for sending hand for read that message, but it reach for that moment where it get tongue tied, he head be don't turn inside. So he start the prophesy. Take up you Ed.
well, I will talk say now the God ordained a revolution this. And as a God ordained thing, God will always make people consciously or unconsciously, they reveal themselves. Without talking, some of them, the few we can't talk tomorrow. So, or their hands will be tight, like how it be panda will be talk. So if you know say your hands will be tight, then for the fight against a God ordained struggle, may you just should you quiet. The reason why your hands are bit tight now because you not get the freedom. And now the freedom where will they fight for them for? Because we know, like one I check say now parliamentarian or who be not talk for Bamenda. I take say be talk for Rana Ngute them different people them. He tell them say he knows say on a day with us in spirit, inside on our minds. Even La Republic says you know. And now the reason where you see say La Republic always deny for organize anything like the so-called Anglophone General Conference. So now things in that way we did explain them for you. So it be very good where this kind of thing then they be inside video so that people where they get contact with this kind of enablers them, me they send them for them. Me they watch the pictures, they watch which way they be the talk yesterday. Yes. Because La Republic, you see, for example, Jean Michel Momo, if he talk how we get right for get our own country, we get right for do so, do so. Then La Republic go bribe he come on go. We see Frundi, if we say so far don't finish, it will fight for your people. Now, it will come, you know, they talk about the 6 people them where they be die, time where they be launch a party, and they give you millions them every year for this socialist party around the world where they give millions for them, and then it wake up again instead for ye for sympathize with people where they kill them, where they don't can lose all their things them, where they don't carry everything where it be from us they go. Then it will come now can they talk now how we made the war stop because Cameroon economy it go down. So they go for kill Ambazonianism because they want to protect Cameroon economy. Make sure they put them for a mind say if it be na Egondo people where Ambazonia them be the killer, what if begin for talk? All of La Republic they be united for fight against us because they don't call us say we be cockroaches, they call us say we be dogs, and what way they want them. No be enough or stay together, or the way they want them. Now say me they kill everybody or we come out leave the land and we resources them for them. So now the thing and that where they ask them for this enablers them say now wait where they check say Southern Cameroons enough be an autonomous country. Now we dey give 62% for GDP for La Republic. Instead when La Republic for the work at the beg we, then when I go come again, go join the enablers. You see, from the don't wake up go to Shirona for Yaoundé. You see the fun of so don't wake up to go to Shirona for Yaoundé and all those things. So may he ask them for himself.
One died, Shanta Bia Wuhan.
We hand and all those things them. And at the same this divisional officer them or whosoever where they all will come down, they all bring down we chiefs them, we elders them, put them for on a minus. So
Known as
time don't
Blob.
call it. When I see a woman when a chief, senior divisional officer one pass, he carry plan, he go block road. He talks a day so enough he pass. He tell the divisional officer one talk for you, he say he be a collaborator, he no be na a boss. When I see farm don't go, but one pass for go for some place. They go block road. They block road. He go back, go give 200 million for the people say because they take their resources. Now, all the thing the way they already move on for we ground, everything they go. Wait till we not chop them from there. Nothing. And all this thing them. You see like this video where you show for them. Now it's so they play mind game because they copy from us. They don't even have anything. You see, they know say we dey talk for pidgin and they go straight directly for people. Now why that way he choose for go for day, for go talk for day now for pidgin, so that some
Brother,
people they,
more yes more the talk
okay.
way head from governor. The one way now when I call it as well. If we wait, if be house slave, if we traitor, if we wait. The man say be betty man.
That man at
They
number
don't carry
7
betty, they don't
position.
carry betty man give you. Wait with this man.
Number 7 position for we see man where they represent we like the head
Because
for
Pastor
all
Commando
South
gives
number
a new
7.
commandment. Pastor Commando divine him today so where I like him. He said they call him premier minister. That means say that means say the minister when I for come for occasion. Pastor Victor put him fine. He say if for come now during
Yeah.
occasion when
Um, audio video they were even a based on gang to be not talk no talk say prime minister uh, uh, he talk say
but
no position no dey exist like prime minister and all they like and wait we I know say we come for a talk where we come for day where we come for a talk wait it make me at the down with on people now see if we not be a different country while a republic they claim say one give you special status why
we will come for the United Pies self talk. We will come for that and the
okay
arrogance because this special status now really some dirty, now so arrogance. Before we even get to special status, I would like more coordinate, will link this talk. How a link with Dr. Sako, how a link with Anus, and how Paul Tassong. Because Anus they now so for the television. What did he try to do as I talk now? I know watch a meal, but I told the prophet. He try for fabricate killer and since people like for year lie and comedy they go surely the watch for year that means say President Sarkozy say you lie to yourself and you believe your lie and they lie themselves if they believe the lie become obsessed with their lie follow Anos go for some Zoom meeting go talk for they say they will do impeachment terrible thing man not distract we plenty more watch this head boy they talk plenty we no go watch at all I want just pick small thing every day talk just hear some talk where when I hear the one they will
That people then they check say the first one will be really carry weight.
Well, me, I be instrument for people. Say this thing, it don't go too far, it don't go too much. We not go take gun with the shoot we own self for foot. It's not correct. So now the reason that way we go this meeting and the evaluation where we don't see say how the things go, it show a lot of positive things where they happen. But we still get a few trouble places where the day where we get for talk to our children, our sons, our daughters, make they stop this thing. They no get for still down say now people for America or England, they tell them say, "When I go do this, when I go do that." When they kill you, now then go suffer. No, they know they suffer. They don't kill you, you don't go. Your parents they go be they cry, but you don't go. Because, of course, if you day on the road with gun every day, one day that gun go pick you. Military go pick you. One day go pick you. No, but we see people like Field Marshal, na Giant, you get all Munga, na so Buki here. No, but two don't go. And many others, they don't go. So we get for do everything for stop this problem. And me at the talk as a father. I dey talk as a prime minister, but I dey talk more as a father. You know, make we do everything for stop this.
That first man to man talk will be happen. You know, be really carry weight. Some they check say make some other one. It happen way some people then go join enter for inside. Now you agree with that people then they check say the first one will be really carry weight.
Well, me,
see I'm people wanna wait because that particular place with that talk over vex me. But move for finish this dirty talk we even talk first before we come to that one. When I wait small, that talk vex me. That talk we it talk. When I talk, I don't want as he wants start talk. Since I started to watch at 3 times, the vex make a man. It does if I start talking, I will lost track small. When I go ahead.
You and before you come in, if Mark gives some small word before you come in, who be this man? I tell you, say, as Abel Zonga be put and say, he prefer for be president of Jange house because he the order who fi chop Jange, he the order savon, how many savon they'll give him for end of year. He order say how many rice they fit divide them for end of year. So people will vote how many rice they will discover where they fit divide them. Now Bezonga be talk so Bezonga na man where he dey the commodity talk the other day say Ayok Tabe don't accept for them. Condition say in no go day again say na one Cameroon. More na understand game way day. This man no get no power. No power. He no fit appoint one minister. I tell you, say, even mayor, this man no fit appoint mayor for any district where you see and so. He no get no power. Even commissioner, he no fit sack him. If you do not some way, he no get no power. Where you see so. John Ngute, he just the manage na he own the chop, he own for those they give him the sell him. As the other one they don't sell us, they sell him. He reach himself. You know, ask yourself, so the people when they GTR center when they carry and put and then they take and go kill and one like the pig where don't put an inside fence. Then when time don't reach, you harvest and go kill them. What you don't do that one? They get identity. Why not first make even identity for the one where they don't put them inside GTR center? So this guy, he no get no power. And this guy, he own mission. He understands his own mission for that position where they now only for answer. He get instruction for the presidency. All this time when be no day where he had the colo where no day. Gongo na the order he. If he been a submission, they don't talk say na man for go for jange, na man for go for meeting, na man when bed day he go. This one they say he mission na only for go chop for side. As I tell you, say jange house man, he get power pass it. Anything where the guy they talk na water rain. Because in mission, they don't put them for it before. It only go sing this song. If it is so, choir master even get power passing because it decide whose song where the fit sing for church for Sunday. John go to this so that they can only give you the thing where they don't write them for you for go talk. Now the difference that way get them. Between ye, choir master they decide it teach new song and whose song where the fit sing for church. He own and say that they can't give it that the same lyrics. He the one can sing them. As he don't turn for put them because he understands that when a grassroots people now when I get power and understand anything. This man a number one killer. This man now he send on they teach you picking them raw language. They teach you picking them bad thing for school. They teach you picking them pigeon. Now he get when they don't sell on a future. Picking they don't get no future. This man don't get anything for offer them. His time be don't expire. His time don't pass as you see and so. So he leak it on only for leak them. Man enough for them may you and take them. Please talk something important.
You ain't go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, the issue now say now why that where we talk say all these politicians they work out, they check now they belay them, they brainwash people. If you can't talk say this thing don't go too far. Wait till you go too far. People and be ask things them, demonstrate with green leaves them without any weapons, no nothing, even as stones them not be there with them. Now, probably a should for airport a declare war, and the people get right for now defend themselves. So, make now can talk say this so people there for diaspora. No be na diaspora. If you go start war with a republic, diaspora they just come in for support the boys the way they defend homeland from la republic. Because if you want try for play a fast one talk say oh if fighter he go die, any person for diaspora he go die. Say because if fighter they carry gun, the same gun military will can't kill you. I don't want ask them for you. Say now which gun baby matter be carry am? Now which gun mommy happy be carry am? Now which gun them those houses those villages where they don't go burn them they be carry am? Now which gun them where refugees them where they did for Nigeria they be carry am? Now which gun them where we leaders and where they be catch for Nigeria they be carry am? Which guns them where they be take and go for day? When I see small picking for boy for they be go for school, where they go keep picking for school, they shoot them where it be armless. They don't go even to the extent say they even go the thief people they are chop. Thief people they are chop. Like say they chop they get guns or whatsoever. So all the villages where they don't burn them, go destroy things them so and everything. They can't talk say this so because people they carry guns them. Now which guns where will we get them before they can destroy Ombe? Before they can talk say they want lost with independence, before they talk say they want assimilate with own people. Now Pobia says he talks say he want try for assimilate us, but it failed. And we want try back now for talk say we will restore our own country by our own selves, a country where we will get freedom, where even the young Ngute says you can't talk say, oh, now God be even help you. So all those things the way when they can't talk for you, talk say people and they carry guns them, they do so. How many small picking the way they don't kill them? How many old mommy the way they don't burn them inside houses them? How many houses the way they don't burn them and where they can't talk say people they work they carry guns them. So we talk say we get two territories. La République again for withdraw a go for boundaries will be achieved on the 1st of January 1960. Yes, me the common go. We never cross for go say we go fight for La République. We defend our own territory and we get for defend with territory with any kind of thing we get for use and for defend. When gonna be the worker, it be worker the drag lawyers and for down. None of the lawyer be get gone for his skin. When they be go catch school picking them for boya, they drag them inside mud. They no be get guns them. So me wanna understand say these people them they not represent our interest. I wanna not get for the listen to these CPDM people. CPDM now La Republic political party. Yes, even SDF now the same thing where it don't can go for that side. So we not get for talk say we get for sit down and then allow La Republic. It can't chill with people. Yes, self determination na a universal human right. So if they get their own country, they get their own independence. We citizens will also get right for get our own country. If they like, they want to the La Republic. Me they cross boundaries still be open. Me they cross go take their nationality for the. Thank you.
I said, now we go stop that war. Before you talk, I said, now we go stop that war. No, now we go stop war. Not be the man either closer to he papa, he boss. Because Cameroon no get Cameroon, La Republic no get leader. Again a boss. Either closer to his boss. Not be you just take na telephone na 1 minute or a work out food. Go see his boss say, now you declare the war for my people. May you stop this war so that peace be. Now you declare the war. So any Amazonian will not get anything for concern this one. Now them. May they continue, will be able to stand. We no run to fight the war for 6 years. It hurt them.
Now, as we don't talk this talk, so I want to make we get some connection with which we don't happen before we get into the Swiss-led mediation. Then I go promise you now, wanna remind me, I go read una message where House Speaker is sent for Mr. Anus. But make we get this transition. If I flashback na fighting, where you know, so you watch film like that of this more you watch a Chinese film. They be over like slow motion. And then you can't realize that the life of put dream flashback, it make you remember how the team start. Then Nigerian film become also take a shot of the way. That thing defined because it make the story incomplete. We don't bring a caption, what we talk say. Paul Tassong, Anus, and Celine Dion Ngute, all them three put together now partners working together. Say now partners for crime. I'm saying then all them they try to achieve the same purpose. They're doing so consciously, maybe even indirectly, not directly. And the link where it join them. Now you are one connector now. Before we get into the Swiss-led process, and we'll get to where these people they talk about that national, what they call that special status. It be very vexing for no say French Cameroon get the audacity for even vocalize that. Then we'll get some own people where even talk about which way they call them very special status. Now I want connector. Sometime inside last year, and even before year one and before other last year, Mbariku, they so don't work with me. Me and Mbariku don't work for his president office. We don't finish help president, don't write fine speech. Sometimes they will Mbariku, they do this small thing that would president they go. Mbariku will work very close with Dexter Brain. Mbariku will help sometime will help for record president speech. As I talk for you, now me and Mbariku record president speech on the 29th of September 2021. So as we talk, so President Sako miss die only small for Dion Ngute, his friend Bariku. Sebastian Bariku, the vex with Dr. Sako Yi and Chris, and one of the reasons why. When I go talk for the one, number one, Bariku don't go take small oil, lick them from John Ngute. Because I went John Ngute go Bamenda so. See them know they happen fine, they don't send it. Say go try to talk with that people. They try me talk with Dr. Sako. All these one them, the one that for Norway, the one that for South Africa. All the man young with them excitement. Say the one way we don't watch video for you, you don't know head. It talks to food shake for down in it talk the man picking. People for I think that when go to call I hope so I pronounce them fine. Like I talk with the corner for my talk saying Kwendon. This one way, you know, even get front and back. It insists you want to talk to president, able president. We now in make a la republic the one knee down. Then bariku them, they try them pass na through bariku them, pass through anu them, but pass back. President say no ye. Le bat le highway balipo talk saying gam. If una want talk, if not true so una really want talk, no go for Switzerland. Or if una want do something where una want make meeting. Make sure say when I want send Dion Ngute, who be Dion Ngute? I will talk with Dion Ngute for waiting. I could send an equivalent. I don't even think say my vice president Ate will green for she don't with Dion Ngute. Because I waste time. Dion Ngute is say we talk when I go here a small time. He say it is so maybe John has boy because he go anytime when I talk you go back go talk for Masabia and Abia will handle the team. So when I see play with Anus, they are vexed day. Why were you they pretend they say they want to despise Dr. Sako because Dr. Sako na the hardliner. They don't shoot down for they say you need to talk with them for quarter, you need to talk for quarter. If they want to talk better talk, may they go for this place. When I talk before I show the video more enter for that Swiss talks. When I talk about it.
Well, yeah, you know, say, now so it be, Mariku to be not call for Chris Anu show. It talks say every play where they go there, they say they want are you. Chris Anu talks say yes. Now the two will be right time for a memo. Well, if you don't tell me how they talk with John Ngute, he tell me that one. Talk how they talk with Chinese president. They talk with all people where they did. And you know, say they did for the same axis with Professor Carson Anyangwe. We talk to me they dissolve the government or all thing they will finish. So now that agenda where they go there, they go there for one Cameroon. Yes, the bad thing we did for them, I say, though we don't show all these things them, some people that they still go to give them listening ear, and where they don't know those place where they carry that they go. So me ambassador they stand firm, and it would be very bad. So after they don't kill with people, then some person they the one will call for sale for the Republic because maybe they already give them something or they don't promise them something. So now you where you see say they did the same line with the Noel Ebini them, Kometa them, and all the rest, all of them, they did together. But make Amazonia people me they hold them tight. A few individuals them where they undermine for the 5,000 people the way they all die, the villages where they all burn them, and all these things the way they all happen. So those people, I check say, now God again for reward them. Thank you.
Okay, you see as well they talk right now. I watch, they try to stop me for Facebook. I watch with program as we talk right now. It don't take less than 30 seconds. They don't drop them down. Over there above 200, they drop them down. Like as I talk, I just follow up because I follow some Cooper when I Chris Ano a fake account. It talk say no man of replace Chris Anos. So as we watch, as we talk now, so we watch. They don't take less than 30 seconds. As I don't know, I'm not even sure if say it is stream because from every indication, I'm not sure they put it there for Facebook, they even watch me. As I talk right now, na Yaounde no one more talk. Now 49 people, as I talk, it don't go back down. That means they don't just step and down. as I talk. It take you even phrase as I talk, so they need to show you fine for Facebook. So now just wait till we come around the fight. If we now look at I talk so that people where they watch everywhere. As I talk, I follow now, so it don't go down now to 40 something. I know even sure so you define. As we talk now, that is what is done now. I observe them the way it come up from 240 something, it go down to 80 something now, then now 45 within less than 30 seconds. You understand? Wait till this one they show you. Wait till the show. As we talk now, so it don't even break in the stream. If we not look
No,
up
it
now.
shows it shows saying that the right message where we want to expose them.
Yes.
When we want to expose them, so they go always interrupt them.
It shows it is so now people for home front to watch me. Facebook now, they don't block all the people who watch me. If you look up now, people who watch me, they know even if you watch again the program. If you look at it, it go now down. So later I can't talk for yesterday, so nobody can ever replace Chris. I know that's true. Nobody will really replace Manway make key, brother. Nobody could really like for take position for Manway Mr. President, and then all of a sudden, nobody will really envy. Like, trust you me, no person, no picking will get sense. Honestly, if my picking choose for even envy, say one become like Chris Ano, I could just that one and no my begin. No, I will tell him, I say me fine, Papa, because I don't understand. What talk some matter?
Yeah. They actually don't shut us out from Facebook. There is no signal there. It was 39, and it don't shut down completely for Facebook.
They
Actually,
don't shut me down completely. Nobody will go back.
yes.
People don't put on the talk. So we will just pause the discussion, we play the discussion, stand up, we go back now, so that people they just shut me, they don't just shut me. Yes, so we need to stop now so that we go back live on Facebook.